Welcome to my session. So today we are going to learn about Google Ads and how to create a display campaign out of it. So to do that, we have to go to ads.google.com, which is here if you can follow my cursor, and you have to sign in to get started. So normally if you have your Gmail account, you can start with that. So once you sign in, you will see if you already have some accounts connected to your Gmail. So you will see that all the existing Google Ads with the respective number will come here. Otherwise, you can create a new Google Ad account. So once you create a Google Ad account, you have to do all the like put your email ID and put your password, and after that all the information will come. So we'll skip that part, and we'll, since I already have a Google Ad account, so I'll go to that particular dashboard where I can show all my existing account. Now let's take a demo ad account where I can show how to create Google Ads display campaign through Google Ads. So let's take this demo ad account. Now when I enter into this demo ad account, this is the dashboard that will appear in front of you. So if you see, this is the overview uh, dashboard where you can see what is happening, all the campaigns, all the reports and all the graphs will come. So basically how many clicks, how many impressions, cost and CTR, all this information will come here. uh, and now once uh, we want to create a new campaign, so you can see a very clear button over here which talks about uh, we can create new campaign through this particular button. So let's click that particular button. Now there is two options: either you have to create a new campaign, and otherwise if you have some draft which you created before and you want to edit or recreate that campaign, so you can use that particular thing. So we'll create a new campaign. So once we do that, Google will ask about choosing our objective. So what kind of objective we have: sales, leads, website traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, app promotion, local store visit and promotions, create campaign without a goal. Now this one is uh, recommended if you are a pro, but if you are not, then I would recommend that you choose any of the goal. Now for Google display campaign, normally when our objective is to spread brand awareness, increase brand awareness and reach more people, then we should choose this objective. Now there is two different type of campaign we can choose. One is the video campaign, one is the display campaign. Since we are going to create a display ad, we should choose this as our objective. Here you can input your website. So whatever website from which particular business you're trying to you're trying to improve your brand awareness, so you put that particular website portal here, and then here you have to give the name of a campaign. Now by default it is showing brand awareness and reach display 6, so you can keep it as it is, or you can choose a new name. So it is completely your choice, but I would recommend that you should give a meaningful name so that in future you can refer it like what kind of campaign, and probably the brand name, which brand you are talking about, and the date when it started. So we'll keep it as it is as for now, since it is a demo session, and we'll continue. Now here it will ask about create a new campaign or finish a draft. So we'll start new. So once we go uh, for a new campaign, so this is the setup section where on the left hand side you will see all the different layers of setup that we have to create. It includes location, languages, budget, and bidding, targeting. And here you have to create the ad, and then you have to review, and you have to you can start the ad campaign. And on the right hand side, you will see the weekly estimate. So Google will normally give a rough estimate about how many impressions and what kind of uh, like views or clicks you can expect. So these are this kind of information. Those are all estimate, and these are all weekly estimate, which will come appear here. Once we start creating the campaign, we'll see this type of information will appear here. So first of all, you have to choose the location. So now let's uh, let's assume that we'll target the entire country. So we'll target India as a location. If you want, you can choose any particular location. Like suppose you want to uh, do this campaign only on a particular metro cities or a particular location, so you can choose that thing. So you can do this, enter another location, and you can enter the particular location here. So for now we'll choose India. uh, Languages will keep English. If you want to have more settings, you can go here. Like if you want to schedule this for a particular period of time, so you can do that here. If you don't want to show it on certain devices, you can adjust that here. And certain start date and end dates, you can if you want certain, the campaign to run for a particular period of time, then you can do that from here. As of now, we'll keep it as it is. So we'll move to the next section. So here we will give the budget. Okay. So once we give the budget, bidding, so we'll see that the weekly estimate will come here. So let's, for example, we'll keep it as 1,000 rupees per day. Okay. And since it is a display campaign, there are different type of bidding options are available here. So one is viewable impression. So how many impressions? Viewable impressions are when a user sees 50% of your ad or more than 1 second. That is called viewable impression. And there are other optimization options is conversion. Like conversions can be someone going to your website or downloading your app, or I mean going to your website and filling up a particular form, or downloading something from your website, or maybe clicking certain buttons, or downloading an app. So there are different kind of conversions. So based on your objective, you can set your conversions here. But for a campaign which is new, viewable impression is the most recommended one. So recommended for your campaign goal is viewable impressions. Now here you can put uh, estimated cost per meal. Cost per meal is cost per thousand impressions. Now how much you want to pay for 1,000 impressions, so that you have to enter here. So maybe I would like to pay 20 rupees for cost per impressions. So now once we put this, if you can see here, Google is showing what is the estimated performance. Now with the budget, daily budget of 1,000 rupees, and a bid of 20 rupees cost per meal, so we can expect 640k to 1.2 million impressions. An average cost per meal will vary between 9 rupees to 18 rupees.